Well, hi everyone. This is going to be the baritone tutorial to Till There Was You. I'm also going to post the song. I am playing ukulele in that, but once we've gone through the tutorial, hopefully you guys will be able to just play along where I go through the whole song. But right now we're going to do a tutorial for the baritone uke. So here we go. What I'd like to do is start off with this intro, and we're going to break it up into two little sections here. We're going to take the first four chords, which is an A, B flat diminished, a B minor 7, notice I'm playing this a little different, and a D minor. And we're going to take that section right there. Now the B minor 7 can be played like that, but I would encourage you to go on and play the B minor 7 like this for the whole song, because in the second part of this intro we're going to have that walk down from the C sharp, and that's a B minor 7. So rather than trying to decide which one you want to play, I would say just go on and play this B minor 7 all the time. So let's look at this first part of the intro again. We have the A, we've got the B flat diminished, go to the B minor 7, to the D minor. All right, okay. So let's try playing through that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. The A, B flat diminished, B minor 7, to D minor, and let's loop that again. Back to A, B flat diminished, B minor 7, D minor, and one more time. A, B flat diminished, B minor 7, to D minor, and now we're going to stop on A, which is going to take us to that second section of the intro. So let's take a look at that. We've landed on the A. Now we're going to do that run, the C sharp minor 7. Remember, it's the B minor 7 form, just starts on the 4th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. And our little walk down to get us down to the B minor 7. Then it's going to go to an E7, one finger, and then to A. You can play your A like that if you wish, whichever way is comfortable. Now notice that it goes back to the B minor 7, to the E7, and to the A. So you're basically repeating those three chords after the walk down. You have your walk down, C sharp minor 7, C minor 7, to B minor 7, E7, to A. Then it does B minor 7, E7, A. It just repeats those, okay? So let's try playing that section. The A is only played for 2 beats, then we do our little walk. So here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. On the A, 2 beats, then walk to the E7, to the A, then we go back to the B minor 7, to E7, and A would take us on out, okay, to the song. Here we go, one more time. 2 beats on the A, and then we do the walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. To the E7, to the A. Okay, let's take the whole intro, all right? We're going to see if we can get through this whole intro. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. A, B flat diminished, B minor 7, to the D minor, and now into the A, and here we go, to the E7, to the A for full. Back to B minor 7, E7, and there were bells, and that gets us into the song, okay? So now the second thing that we're going to look at is at the very end of this first verse. It says, no, I never saw them at all till there was you. There's an E minor 7 to an A. Now there's a couple ways you can play this. The E minor 7 is like that. It's an E minor. You can play the E minor if you want and just go to the A7. Okay, you can do that. But there's another way to think about this. It's almost like thinking of the A7 as a suspended chord. okay? This again is one of those places where a chord that you're playing is actually can be substituted for another chord. The E minor 7 is like this. I usually use my index finger on the 4th string here up at the very top, 2nd fret, and then I drop my pinky in. You could use your ring finger. I use my pinky to do this. It's on the 2nd. Remember, we count from the bottom, 1st string, 2nd string on the 3rd fret. There's an E minor 7. And then to get to the A, I just go like that. Now you could do it like this if you want with your ring finger, if that's more comfortable. You could also, when you're on the A, when you come off, it goes till there was you can actually go, you have to let go in here because you don't want all these strings taken down. But from your A, you could just relax up, or if you're playing it like this, you could go to. So you could actually think of this change more as an A7 suspended to an A7 if you want. If you want to mark your music like that, go on and do it. When you're coming off the A, then you want to go to an A7 suspended to an A7, okay? That's exactly the same thing. There's the E minor 7 and there's the A7. So hopefully that wasn't too confusing. But from the A, you could just play it like that if you want. I don't know how you're playing your A. You could go like that. If you play your A with your fingers in a row, just slide that ring finger up and let go of this middle finger. You could slide it back. So that's all that's needed to play that, okay? So let's try taking that last line. It's going to start from the A. No, I never saw them at all till there was you. And we'll pick up this E minor 7 and A7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. No, never saw it at all till there was you. Now you can go. And that's going to take us to D, which is the chorus. So let's take a look at the chorus. Chorus starts right off with a D. Then it goes to an E flat diminished. Now the E flat diminished, the only way I know to really think of this, diminished chords, they repeat every 4. It's a really weird thing the way they work. But here's the thing. In the beginning, you played your B flat like this. If you move that right there to the first position, okay? If you move it down, again, I use pitch, but there's your B flat. There's your E flat diminished, okay? So you're going to come from the D. To start this out, if you want, you can actually think of yourself as playing the D. Just move that D to here, okay? You're moving it all the way up and down like that and dropping in the pinky, okay? So that's the E flat diminished right there, coming from the D. Then we're going to go to an A, to an F sharp 7. Now this is a bar. There's a couple ways like that, okay? I always, when I bar, I almost always, if this middle finger is not being used, it's going to be on top of my index finger. And there you have it right there. There's your F sharp 7, okay? So bar, drop in the ring finger, okay? So let's play that line, first line of the chorus, from the D to the E flat, to the A, to the F sharp, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, D, drop to the E flat diminished, back to A, and now catch that F sharp 7. Okay, there you go. Now the rest of the song, through the chorus here, it's a B minor 7 to a B7, okay, B minor 7, okay, to an E7 flat 5, which is 2 fingers, like that, okay? Let's try playing that. B minor 7 to a B7, B minor 7 to the E7 flat 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. B minor 7, E7, back to B minor 7, and now to that E7 flat 5. Okay, and then it continues on down. Now we've pretty well got all the chords covered. Now the one thing I want to take a look at is when we come down, we play the chorus. Now again, remember the chorus is really only 2 lines, and then it goes back into a verse form. We sing 2 lines of the verse, then we have the solo, which is actually going to take the second 2 lines of a verse. So we're really going to repeat a verse is what's happening here. 2 of them sang, 2 of them are instrumental. But what I want to catch is down there on the second line of it where it says, "No, I never heard it at all till there was you." Okay, now the first time we come through that, from that A, we're going to go to the solo. So we play a B minor 7 to an E7. And then we do the solo, which is basically like the intro. But you'll notice at the end of the solo has the E minor 7 to the A7 to get us back to the chorus again, okay? And there's that change again. You can think of that as an A7 suspended if you want, okay? So the second, when we come down through here, the first time we catch the solo. At the end of the solo is the E minor 7 to the A7 to go back to the chorus, okay? So let's try that. We're going to do this whole little chorus here. First time, we're going to go through the solo. We're going to catch the repeat, and then we drop to the end. Now let's take a look at the end. When we come down through there, "No, I never heard it at all till," to the E7, "till there was," we skip that A to drop right to an F. "You for 2 measures, you." Now, the A major 7, I really think it sounds nice, barring dropping your pinky in on this first string on the 4th fret. So it's like think of playing a B minor 7. I'm sorry, I was thinking ukulele. So it's a bar with the pinky down like that, okay? You can play it like this, which is, here's one of those movable chord shape things here. You play a D7 like this, move that all up to the 4th string. That's an A major 7. Now I like this A major 7 when I'm strumming. I think it's got a real nice sound. But to end the song, I think that's a really nice chord. So I would really encourage you to try to catch that. So let's take this. We're going to take this down here through the chorus. We're going to catch these ends, going through all these chords, come back, do the solo, wrap around again, catch the end. And I'll try to guide you as we go. So here we are from the chorus, first time through with the D. 1, 2, 3. There was music. Now to our E flat diminished. There were wonderful roses. F sharp 7, they tell me. In B minor 7, sweet fragrant meadows of dawn. Now E7 flat 5 and do. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all till there was you. Now we go B minor 7, E7 and down to the solo. A, B flat diminished, B minor 7, D minor. Oh, I'm sorry, and then to A. Here's our run. To A. Now we catch that E minor 7 and back to the chorus. There was music to E flat diminished, and there were wonderful roses. They tell me in sweet fragrant meadows of dawn and dew. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. Now here we go. No, I never heard it at all till now right to F. You for 2 measures. You. there you go. Well, hopefully this covered any rough spots you're having with this. Again, I'm going to post the song so you can play to it, and then refer back to here if you're having some issues. Break things down, take your time on it, and hopefully this will help. If you still have some questions, send me an email, and we'll see if we can figure that out. Enjoy it. Keep strumming.